Good morning. Good morning, media friends. Good morning, Wednesday Try. Good morning, UPLB Trentados over here. Good morning, all 1,200 plus triathletes for the inaugural IRONMAN 70.3 Puerto Princesa! Sorry, kinilabutan ako doon What a way to have the finale here in the beautiful city of Puerto Princesa. Napakaganda po. I was chatting with Miss Princess yesterday when we opened racing again earlier this year. No kidding. We had our prayer. We were all crying in Subic. Dahil 2 years tayong nawala But look at this. After so many months, we're gonna end with a bang in the greenest, cleanest city dito po sa ating bansa, ang napakagandang Puerto Princesa. So athletes, thank you very much. Prior to our press con, please put your hands together for all our exhibitors who made sure that this is also extra special. I'll take this opportunity. Palakpakan din po ninyo ang local government led by the Honorable Mayor ng Puerto Princesa. Palakpakan po natin, please. And we're gonna have fun. The weather says 70% chance of rain down on Sunday. Rain or shine, we're gonna have fun, okay? Yeah. Right, March? Yeah. Yes, Rudy Project going on 30% off. Don't forget to jump by their booth. Okay, so we'll have our press conference today. If you notice, we have some athletes here as well. Because what we want to do with the press con, apart from asking Miss Princess, the Honorable Mayor Byron here, would like to feature some of our local athletes who are making names, not only here but also outside the country. But before anything else, allow me to introduce the main people behind this event. Would like to acknowledge the presence of the Honorable Mayor of Puerto Princesa. Palakpakan po natin, Honorable Lucilo Byron. Magandang araw po. Good morning, Mayor. And would like to acknowledge the presence as well of the President and General Manager of Sunrise Events Incorporated, a part of the IRONMAN Group. We call her the Iron Lady, Princess Galura. Yung dalawa po, mamaya ako napapakilala dahil mas maganda ang introduction para sa kanila. And here to welcome all of you to our press conference, I would like to give the microphone and the stage to the Honorable Mayor of Puerto Princesa, Mayor Lucilo Byron. Palakpakan po natin.
Our new partner natin, Sunrise Event, this morning headed by Princess Galura, sa mga celebrity athletes who are here in front. To all of you guys, good morning. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. The city of Puerto Princesa is very excited to host this first ever IRONMAN 70.3 triathlon race here in our city. We are very happy to tell you that we are doing our best to ensure and to make sure that the race will be safe and that you will enjoy the race. Tomorrow, November 13, 2022 will be an historic and a special day for the city of Puerto Princesa because this will be the first time that we will host IRONMAN 70.3 triathlon race. We would like to thank Sunrise Event for partnering with us. Of course, the sponsors and of course, the athletes. Without them, there will be no race. So thank you to all of you for making possible this race. Sa lahat ng mga nandito, we would like to invite you to visit yung mga destinations in the city of Puerto Princesa for you to witness yung vibrancy of the city and also the uniqueness of our attractions in the city of Puerto Princesa. So siguro hindi ko na mapahabain. We would like to welcome all of you on behalf of the noble people of Puerto Princesa. Welcome to Puerto Princesa City. who is now the city that is now hosting its first IRONMAN 70.3. Maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat.
Thank you very much, Mayor. Maraming salamat po. And Mayor, dagdagan ko lang po, in case hindi kayo makalabas and you want to buy something from Puerto Princesa, all you gotta do is take about 20 steps to the back. There is a booth of Puerto Princesa. Napakasarap na hopia, napakasarap na banana chips, napakasarap na kung ano-ano po ang pwede nyo maiuwi sa inyong loved ones. So while here, try it out, okay? And let's help Puerto Princesa para po matikman ninyo the delicacies that they have prepared for you. Now, I give the stage and the microphone to this very busy woman, very busy lady, who in spite of her schedule could still smile and be with all of you from start to finish. Palakpakan po natin the President and General Manager of Sunrise Events Incorporated, a part of the IRONMAN Group, Miss Princess Galuna.
Thank you, Chicky. Good morning, everybody. Maraming salamat nandito kayo ngayon sa amin. This is our last race for the year at the beautiful city of Puerto Princesa, and it's our inaugural year. I would like to thank, of course, si Mayor Byron, si Sir Rocky, si Sir Toto, and the rest of the LGU for making sure that the city is very well prepared for this inaugural race. Mayor, kukwento ko lang po sa inyo. Ngayon lang po ako nakakita nitong taon na to na ang mga teams from the different triathlon clubs, 30, 20, 25, dumarating sila dito ng sabay-sabay. Ibig sabihin, talagang nilook forward nila tong end-year race kasi nga, aside from race, bagong destination at napakaganda at napakalinis. So thank you mga triathletes sa inyong tiwala na nandito tayo ngayon. Buong taon, dito tayo mag-i-end sa napakagandang Puerto Princesa. Guys, enjoy the race. The LGU did everything they can. Seriously, beyond pa than what they can normally do to make sure you guys feel welcome, feel safe, and it will be a good race. Sinabay pa nila ito sa kanilang Subarao Festival. So pag may pagkakataon kayo, ikot kayo kasi maraming mga sayaw-sayaw, mga kain-kain. Yung race natin sa linggo pa. Tapos after that, pwede pa kayong pumunta sa mga ibang locations. But again, thank you Marvin, mga ating celebrity people dito, mga ating mga celebrity athletes. Thank you for being here and see you guys at the start line, and sasabihin ni Sir Fred or Tensu, see you at the finish line.
Thank you very much, Miss Princess Galuna. And yes, indeed, see you at the finish line, but more importantly, see you at the start line muna on Sunday. Athletes, okay? So that we can welcome you at the finish line. And since this is going to be our last IRONMAN 70.3 for the year, athletes, sana sayawan tayo sa finish line. Ha? We're gonna dance at the finish line like we always do when you cross that line. Now, you've been into a lot of our press conferences and we've featured pro athletes. For this year, we'd like to feature some of our top age groupers who have competed here and abroad. Sila ngayon ang nasa center stage natin. So allow me to introduce the three of our athletes. The fourth one will be following soon. Nagte-training pa yata. O naghahabol pa si Alex. First up, 7 gold medals at the 2010 Czech National Games, 2013 National Swimmer of the Year, Triathlete of the Year Award in 2014, and the Swim Bike Run Awards 2015, 2017, and 2019 SEA Games gold and silver medalist. Her name now has a title ahead of the first name. It's now Coach. Presenting and representing AFP Tri-Team, palakpakan po natin, Coach Claire Adorna. Claire, would you like to say anything to our friends first? Go ahead, the mic is yours.
Hi everyone, I'm very happy to be here. This is my second relay with the AFP Triathlon team, and I'm very happy that I'll be doing it with the inaugural race here in Puerto Princesa, and to be seeing a lot of triathletes, my teammates, my next step teammates, my coaches, Coach Annie, my students are racing the UPLB Cantados, some are from Trimac and other clubs. I'm very happy to see everyone here, and I'm so excited to be racing with everyone and to be there in the start line on Sunday. I'll be looking forward to see everyone and cheer everyone in the race courses. I'll be doing the relay. But hopefully next year I'll be doing the individual. It's going to be my first comeback individual race, so I'll be looking for that.
The comeback queen. Thank you very much, Claire. She mentioned a lot of team names. Alam niyo po ba, it's only in the Philippines, if I'm not mistaken. If you go to other countries, they're not too keen on having team names. Pero dito sa Pilipinas, they love that. So it's nice to see a lot of those teams coming back into our last race for the year. Okay, up next, ito mabigat, mga kapatid. Because I would say he is the first Filipino finisher in the recent Ironman World Championship in Kona, Hawaii, leading a team of 47 Filipinos out of 5,000 athletes who competed last October. Okay? Ang finish time lang naman po niya, 10 hours, 10 minutes, and 36 seconds. And just like Claire, he is also a coach. Palakpakan po natin, Coach Mervin Renzel Santiago.
Good morning everyone. Thank you sa Sunrise kasi na-invite ako dito sa press con. Ito yung first press con ko and share ako ng short motivational speech. Yun, every Ironman dito sa Philippines talaga present ako every time and I'm very excited. Every year, actually, bilang every year, parang 3-4 times a year ako nag-race ng Ironman dito sa Philippines. So, simula lang 2010, parang siguro mga 2-3 Ironmans na ina-miss ko starting 2010. This is my, I think, 140 plus, may pang 140 plus race ko na triathlon. So, sumato, Atlanta. And, yun, masaya ako dahil inaugural race to, so ayoko siyang palagpasin kahit off-season na dapat kami. So last month, kaagad ko lang Kona. So sabi ko, after that, pag uwi ko, a week before, nag-race pa ako ng cycling in Surf Matabungkay. Sabi ko, hindi na siguro ako mag-race dito, pero nakita ko yung crowd ng tao, sobrang dami talagang participants and lahat excited kasi first time eh. And very maganda yung feedback ng race, tsaka syempre, Puerto Princesa. First time ko rin dito sa Palawan, so yun, ikot na nagkaroon ng Ironman dito. Sa wakas, nakapunta rin ng Puerto Princesa. And yun lang, sa mga athletes, relax lang. So yun lang yung tip ko. Huwag kayong kabahan, lalo dun sa mga first time. Actually, ngayon, mas kinakabahan pa ako ngayon dito. Mas kinakabahan ako kasi first time ko magsalita dito sa Puerto Princesa. Mas kinakabahan pa ako dito kaysa sa starting line. Yun lang, sundin nyo lang yung plan ng mga coaches nyo, yung strategy nyo, yung mga naka-mindset nyo na plan. And suggestion ko lang, yung nutrition natin, yung mga pace plan, lahat, sundin nyo lang. And enjoy lang yung race. And ride safe, run safe. Okay, everything will follow naman. Okay, good luck everyone.
Thank you very much, Mervin. Ganda ng tips niya, nutrition, ganyan. Pero sa lahat ng gusto kong tip na binigay mo, relax lang. Enjoy lang kayo on Sunday. Okay, we got one more. Yun. Nahulog yung body ko. Two-time SEA Games gold medalist and the first Filipino male to successfully complete a World Cup event. And every time you try to race or jog or walk or exercise in Santa Rosa in the Valley, you'll always see him smiling. Not knowing that he has done already in over 100 kilometers of cycling, over 20K of running, because that's his demeanor. And I'm proud to introduce one of our featured athletes for our press conference, Mr. Fair Cáceres. Good morning, Fer.
Magandang umaga sa lahat. Thank you so much everyone for attending this race. Also, special gratitude to 70.3 Puerto Princesa's organizer, Princess Galura, all the marshals and volunteers. Thank you so much because this wouldn't be possible without all of you. I'm looking forward to doing my first 70.3. Well, I just hope everyone has a safe race, even if it's fast, better. And yeah, thanks everyone for coming, and yeah, enjoy it.
Thank you very much, Fer. And normally what we do is we have our Q&A before the photo off. But para po maganda, dire-diretso tayo mamaya. I'd start with our quick photo op and then I'll open the floor for our guests to answer some of your questions. So media friends, be ready with your cameras. I'll help our friends
Ako ba?
first.
Ako daw? Ako. Sige. Ba't sa ulan ako na? Pwede naman ipaghalog yan, di ba? Yeah.
So media friends, click away before we open the floor to our guests here on stage. I'll give you 5 more seconds plus our video. Extra 5 seconds ba? In 5, don't forget to wave, it's a video. Yes! 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much, guys. You may take your seats. And now the floor is open. So you know the drill. Please raise your hands for media friends, or if you have the microphone already, you may proceed. But please mention your name and your affiliation or your the publication that you are representing. The lady in pink, go ahead, ma'am.
Good morning sa inyong po lahat. Mayor, my question is for Mayor Lucille Beron. Mayor, what preparation did you and Puerto Princesa people do to ensure, or for bike, swim, and run course to ensure that the participants have an amazing race dito po sa Puerto Princesa?
Thank you, Ruth, for the question.
Ay, sorry, hindi pala ako nagbigyan ako.
We created an organizing committee and we assigned people to different committees. And we've been asking this committee to meet and to get their feedbacks on the preparations that they're doing. So we went to the extent of talking with the barangay officials to gain their support for this race, and also talking with the hoteliers, the restaurateurs, the public market vendors, the tricycle drivers, and the multi-cab drivers. We all talk to them to ask for their support for this IRONMAN 70.3, because we were telling them that we've been down for 2 years because of this pandemic, and this is the first chance that we'll be able to bring our economy back to its feet. So we have to cooperate, and our people, the ones that are assigned to the government, is really performing well, and I'd like to congratulate them and say thank you to them. And I think Princess Galura would be a witness to that. Yesterday we went on a walk through the entire course, and I think we solved a lot of problems. And as I see it, the city is now ready for this race, and I'm sure this will be a successful 70.3 IRONMAN 70.3 race in the city of Puerto Princesa.
Thank you very much. Ms. B, would you like to add anything to what Mayor said?
Hello, yeah. Add ko lang, no, kasi ang race natin is primarily a triathlon. So we have to make sure that the swim, bike, and run is, ready, and all the other auxiliary preparations align, like hotel, hospital, ambulance, and all that. For the swim, we have been working on the water of the Puerto Princesa, and we have done regular testing. And And so far, it has passed the pegs for recreational swimming. So guys, don't be scared of the water of Puerto Princesa. We know that there are other beaches all over the city that are better. But this one has passed international standards to ensure na walang mangyayari. It's good for recreational swimming. Sa bike naman, in-ensure nila na yung mga potholes, yung mga kailangan semento o kailangan lagyan ng mga, hindi semento, yung isa pa, asfalto na gawa. So, including making sure that the dogs, kasi pag tumawid yung mga dogs sa bike, patay, di ba? I mean, may mangyayari. Pati sa ride. So basically, in terms of swim, bike, and run, we're all good. Actually, nasalubong ko lang rin yung aking schoolmate from UP, no? So I wanted, tamang-tama, siya pala yung nag-treat ng water ng Puerto Princesa Bay. I'll give him like 1-2 minutes to say what they have done for the water as well. Attorney Jerry, schoolmate ko siya, Mayor. Nagkataon lang.
Thank you. Pasensya nyo na, hindi ako naka-Ironman na tayo kasi wala talagang balak. Sinabihan lang ako na meron dito, so nagawi ako. Thank you. I just wanted to share that our treatment plant is of the highest standard. So yung maliit, yung tubig kanal, yung maitim, ang output po namin is hindi mismo mineral water. So nagagawa po natin, nahihinto natin yung maruming tubig na pumasok sa bay, tapos napapasok tayo ng malinis na tubig po dun sa bay. For this Ironman race po, ang ginawa po namin ay nag-expand po kami ng treatment capacity. So from 2,000, naging 3,000 na po yung cubic meters per day ang tinitreat natin, and then with the regular testing in coordination with the Water District and the LGU, minumonitor po natin at kung may kailangan po kami gawin adjustments sa aming operations, ginawa po namin. At gaya po na nasabi naman, parang, di ba, nagkwentuhan tayo kanina, parang pasado-pasado na naman yun. Yun lang po.
Thank you, Chico. Kailangan ko lang pwede sa inyo.
And thank you, Attorney Jeremiah As is the President of Puerto Princesa Water Reclamation and Learning Center. So, Ms. B, coming from what you mentioned, it's good for recreational swimming. Then after that, pagkatapos ng karera, just like what Mayor said, he is inviting you to discover more around Puerto Princesa, yung mga pwede pa ho nating languyan ng leisure swimming natin. So make sure that you keep that in mind because it's going to be a safe race on Sunday. Okay, before we have one more. Okay, sir, go ahead.
Good morning po. Orlan Nabago po from Philippine Information Agency. Para po kay Mayor, ngayon pong matatapos na natin yung Ironman, ano pa po yung ating sports events na nakatakdang gawin next year? At for Ma'am Princess, ngayon po nakita natin na matagumpay yung preparasyon natin sa Ironman. Mauulit po kaya ito dito sa Puerto Princesa?
Ganda ng smile ni Madam. Mayor, kayo po muna.
Okay. Siguro yung mauulit kaya ito dito sa Puerto Princesa, lahat ng pwede natin gawin, ginawa natin para makaulit tayo sa Puerto Princesa because itong event na ito, IRONMAN 70.3 ay kilala, popular. And naniniwala ako na since IRONMAN 70.3 has been here in Puerto Princesa, other sports activities will take a look at Puerto Princesa and maybe magkaroon ng chance na dito gawain. The city of Puerto Princesa is being projected as an upcoming sports tourism capital. That is why we improve all our playing venues. I think if you're from Puerto Princesa, you will notice that our playing venues used to be under the sun. Now it's now covered with roof. And we constructed an additional swimming pools and other facilities. In fact, we have a very successful sports program as managed by Attorney Rocky. A lot of Puerto Princesa athletes are being sent to other countries to participate to represent the Philippines. Redo of Batang Pinoy and maybe the national games And also, the city is ready for any Mimaropa or pambansang palaro because all our playing venues are located in one area, unlike in other cities and provinces where you play basketball here and you play volleyball there. And it take a lot of time to transfer from one venue to another. Whereas here, all the sports facilities are concentrated in one place.
Thank you very much, Mayor. Go ahead, Ms. P.
Actually, guys, the minute we cross the finish line, konting tulong lang. We're working on some documents. We hope to open the Puerto Princesa registration immediately after the race on Sunday. So, tapusin natin yung race, tapos ipon ulit, bago mag-Christmas shopping, tapos register na ulit.
Thank you, Ms. P. Before we...
Dito na si Ales.
Yes, allow me to introduce. She is the fastest Filipina to cross the finish line in the recent IRONMAN 70.3 World Championship in St. George, Utah with a time of 5 hours, 58 minutes, and 38 seconds. Plus minus. Nice. Presenting Ales Castañeda.
Hey!
So Ales, I don't know if you got word that you have to perform first before the Q&A? No? No, I'm just kidding. Would like to hear a few words from you, Ales. Welcome to the press con. Go ahead.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. First, I'm so grateful to be here at the inaugural 70.3 in Puerto Princesa. Thank you, Mayor, and thank you, Ms. P, for making this happen, and of course to Sunrise Events.
Thank you, Ales. And inspired yan si Ales. I just heard from the grapevine, inspired.
Anak ko na nga daw siya ulit.
Oo nga eh. So we'll find out later.
Chiki, kwento ko lang sa'yo ha. Itong cast na to guys, sa lahat ng nandito, hindi to nangyayari sa ating mga nakaraang IRONMAN 70.3. First time na meron tayong national team members, lahat gold medalist at pinakamabibilis na Pilipino sa Kona at saka sa St. George. Itong photo na to, dito lang promise nangyari sa Puerto Princesa guys. Kasi totoo yan. Kaya kanina umaga, sabi ko, we have to make sure that all 4 of these people will be here. Yun lang, Chiki.
And we're gonna have, these guys are gonna be good inspiration sa mga baguhan nating atleta. Okay, media friends, later on, I have some nice questions for our top 4 athletes here. Pero go ahead, sir.
Good morning po. First question ko kay Mayor Aaron. After ng event na ito, Mayor, may parang ibang city na magkaroon ng sariling race na para sa preparation pa. Yung pang race po na katulad dito para sa Puerto Princesa. Yung Puerto Princesa po ang magpapa-event.
70.3?
Yung sariling race po ng Puerto Princesa.
Anong race na?
Ganito po yung triathlon.
Triathlon, hindi pa natin siguro kaya as of now. Maybe after this race, baka may matutunan tayo, baka mawala ng trabaho yung Sunrise. Kompetensya pa tayo. Sila yung talagang reveal sa event before. Marami na silang experience, marami tayong matutunan sa kanila. Malayo pa siguro tayo talaga para magtayo ng sarili nating triathlon race dito sa Puerto Princesa.
Thank you, sir. Now, allow me to I'll inject a question to our athletes muna. Para may maisingit ko lang itong magandang tanong eh. Kasi mga Filipino age groupers on stage right now, of course, we're together with Fair. So to Fair, Claire, Mervin, and Ales, okay? Magandang question to. In that order, Fair, going from your side to the side, I'm sure that, by the way, Fair will be doing his first 70.3. Am I right? First 70.3. Because he's been doing a lot of Olympic distance races. So, who do you think is your toughest opponent?
Wow!
Oh, Fair, you gotta dig deep. Okay, media friends, in case you don't know, ang habit nitong mga to, although they will deny it, is they will check the start list and find out who are in their age groups. Okay? And then they'll say, they'll locate that come race day. Nandun si ano. And that's how they do it. So Fair, who do you think is your toughest opponent for this weekend?
I checked the start results. Well, I can say since I've been training lately with the Trials and D guys, like motorbike, so I will take care of them on the bike. You got me, right? But I feel pretty confident with my run. I plan actually to do the best split on the run. But still, I know that there are also other trialists from other teams, like William Mary, for example. And yeah, I would consider also William Mary to be one of my strongest rivals. And then on the swim, I would say probably my teammate Aguilar. Yeah, he's gonna probably beat me on the swim. Although he's in the relay team. So in terms of individual category, he's not a rival, obviously. And here there's also an Australian guy who came here and he got second place in Cebu. So yeah, I must be also concerned about that.
So see, not only the start list do they research, but also the previous races. Okay? Fair, thank you very much. I go to Claire. I know Claire will be going back to individual racing next year because you'll be in a relay, fingers crossed of course, relay category for this race. In the relay department, alam nyo, kinakarir din po ang relay. Just to tell you, because I know a lot of teams who have gotten a lot of great cyclists, former pro cyclists, to join the relay. So, Claire, in the relay category, who do you think would be your toughest opponent?
Apart from myself, of course, I consider myself my toughest competitor. But I think Go for Gold is one of our top competitors. But I'm manifesting naman because I think we're a good lineup. I'm partnered with Jeremy Frano, our CK Gold medalist in cycling, and we have also one from the service also, Miss Jennifer. She's also a good runner. So I think I'm manifesting na makukuha pa rin namin. Hopefully, but you know, it's not done. It's not done. Wala naman nagko-cross ng finish line. So we'll just do our best and hopefully wala namang mga Iberian like flats and we will have good times. And of course with all our competitors as well and all the triathletes who are racing and manifesting good times for them, fast wins for my students, fast times. So yeah, hopefully we were just going to have a good race and we'll just enjoy it because yun nga, it's our inaugural racing for the Princesa and what we'll learn here, we'll just bring it next year. Diba? So yeah, good luck to everyone, including us and my team,
Mixed category, right? Mixed relay, you say? All female? All female. Good, good. So, watch out for the AFP Tri team. Na-mention rin yung ibang teams. Coach Annie, meron ba ang next step try? We will be fielding a relay team as well. Oh, malakas din yan. Boys naman, okay. So meet your friends, watch out for that too, the relay category. We go now to the first Filipino to cross the finish line in the in Kona, Hawaii. He is competing in the 30 to 34 age group, probably the toughest age group. Okay? And sino ang toughest opponent mo? Before you answer, I found out na my first timer na Sargento from the Army, si Sargento del Rosario, who is a pro cyclist who will be participating for the first time. So Merv, sino sa tingin mo pinakamalupit mong competitor this weekend?
So, siyempre yung si Sargent, isa na siya sa mga kakabangan namin. Pero every race naman, hindi naman ako nag-expect to be number 1. So, siyempre gusto ko lang gumanda yung personal best ko. And siyempre meron pa rin tayong mga actually maraming malalakas ngayon, especially sabi nga ni Kurt, kuya na ako, so maraming mas bata. So from, start ako 18 to 24 eh, so tatlong age group na yung tinanong ko, 18, 24, 24, 25, now I'm in the 30-34 age category. So, syempre yung mga youngest, yung mga, ayan, sila Kurt, try SLD, nakita ko sila mag-training eh, so they do training camps, and very supported ng mga team sponsor nila. So, tingin ko sila yung mga toughest competitor ko. Siyempre, hindi naman tayo full-time athlete. I'm working 8 to 10 hours a day. So, sinisingit ko lang yung training. Then, masaya na ako to, yung dumikit yung oras ko sa kanila. So, yun lang.
Thank you, Mervin, thank you. We now go to this lady who recently finished the St. George Utah World Championships, IRONMAN 70.3, who I just heard from the grapevine is inspired and in love, entering this weekend's race. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about who do you think, Ales, is your toughest competitor this weekend?
Actually, for the female, I'm really happy to say that there's too many to mention. We all know that triathlon has been a male-dominated sport, but ever since I started doing triathlon in 2017, I'm so happy to see that every year there's an increasing number of female participants. So, yeah, to be honest, there's too many to mention, but if there's one person I need to name, it's my teammate from Cherry, who is Jackie Cruz, who also raced 78.3 in St. George with me. Like, our times were really close, and I really like how women push each other in the field. We're all competitors, but you hear each other say during the run, bilisan mo kung habulin kita. You know, it's a good kind of competition that we all enjoy. So, yeah.
Thank you, Ales. Thank you, and we wish you all the best, of course, on Sunday. So, we got more questions for them later on. Of course, ma'am, go ahead.
Good morning. Palawan Daily News po, Joe Hali. Tanong ko lang po kay Mayor, dahil ano po yung pakiramdam na last Ironman at ang Puerto Princesa po ang napili bilang mag-host?
This is our first time. Tapos we are towards the end of the year. Medyo marami ng sinalihan ng ibang mga athletes, kaya we did not expect na maabot namin yung minimum target of 1,200. And we're very happy sa resulta. Nalagpasan naman namin. Mahirap sa last race ka sa year. Mahirap na baguhan ka kasi yung mga iba would like to know first ano ba ang magiging experience yan before sila napunta dito. Pero ang lahat ng expectation namin surpass ng what is happening now. Hindi sabi nga kanina ni Princess na ang Puerto Princesa talagang napaka-special because we have this fellows here na ngayon lang nakasama-sama sa isang racing venue. So kapag sinuswerte ka nga naman, ganoon talaga. Mahirap, pero nakaka-challenge talaga at maraming problema. Mabuti na lang sanay ako sa problema, kaya hanggang ngayon nakakayo pa rin.
Maraming salamat po, Mayor. And I think that speaks a lot about the sport itself, di ba, athletes? When you start the race, hindi naman lahat ng pinag-preparan mo would be the same. Problems will come across it, whether it was na-flat ka, na-chain ka, natanggal yung swelas sa sapatos mo. But these guys are gonna do whatever it takes to finish it. The same way with Mayor and Miss Princess will do whatever it takes to make this the best first time inaugural natin IRONMAN 70.3 in Puerto Princesa. Okay, open pa po ang floor. Who else would like to ask? Go ahead, ma'am.
Kay Ma'am Princess Fontaine, and I also a question for the delegates to the Good morning po. Tanong po muna kay Ma'am Princess and kay Mayor Byron. Are we all systems go sa Sunday? And can you clarify a little bit on, some criticisms about the quality of the water on the day because of some recent findings? You told me already that you wanted to clarify. Yes, ma'am. And then for the participants to the triathlon, what are your expectations about Puerto Princesa? Because this is a different terrain than Cebu or Kona, Hawaii. Kona is, I can say, closely sa Palawan and Puerto Princesa because of the nature or the environment. So, there's a little expectations if you haven't done your due diligence on the areas where the race will go.
Miss P, we'll start with you first. So, number one, are we good to go? Good to go this weekend and on the water team. Go.
Thank you for that question. So right now, as of this very moment, participants are arriving by plane loads of them. And I think as far as we know, kung magkakarera tayo bukas, ready na tayo. Kung magkakarera tayo sa linggo, mas ready pa tayo. Now, regarding the quality of the water, guys, ulitin ko ulit ha, pag tinanong nyo participants sa mga locals, ito ba ay magandang lugar para langoyan? Ang sasagutin nila, natural, may mas maganda. Kasi nga, obviously they live in this paradise and they can choose and pick the beaches that they can go to with their families of 5, of 10s, of 20s. But we are by thousands right now. So tayo, totoo, marami pang magandang location to swim, no? Pero tayo sa Baywalk, we have done all the necessary due diligence, water testing. In fact, kahapon, nagpalangoy pa tayo ng mga seasoned triathletes to make sure na mag-gain natin ng confidence. So, obviously, pagka lumangoy ka, makakainom ka eh. Hindi pa naman sila ngayon nagtae, hindi pa sila Incredible Hulk. So basically, they are good to go. We already posted this on Facebook. And guys, the people that you saw on Facebook, we also met with them yesterday. And right now, they are very grateful to Puerto Princesa for basically addressing that concern. So, yun ang ano ko sa inyo, ini-impart ko sa inyo. Triathletes from Manila, from Luzon, from Davao, Cebu, ang sagot ng local, mas maganda sa ibang beach. Natural, because dun sila nakatira eh. Pero tayo dito, this is good already for triathlons already.
And let me put a name to our names, rather to those who tried it yesterday. Coach Jay Valencia is actually here.
There.
He tried it. He's over there. He's one of our lead also during the race. We have the owner of Salt Plus Fin, Nino Barquez, who also went on that checking of the water. And A-okay, guys. A-okay. Athletes, it's A-okay. So we're good to go on the Sunday, okay? Now, gusto ko yung next question ni ma'am. Expectations ng mga athletes. Okay? Top of mind. We want to hear straight from the heart. What do you expect? Have you done your recon here? Have you gone around Puerto Princesa? But really fair, what do you expect on Sunday when you told that line for the race?
First of all, I also want to say that I really trust the organization and they did all the water tests and water tests confirmed that the water quality is fine. I will go ahead. I would no doubt. I totally trust on them, so no worries about it. When it comes to my expectations for this race, I'm not so impressed that when I registered in April for this race, I was nervous because I just wanted to have fun. By then, I plan to this race to be the last one for this year. So I just want to finish with good feelings, no pain. But along the year, I've been training, I've been improving, and I've been noticing that I'm more or less good at this distance. So, and especially last meeting, I did a workout that, level up my hopes. So I have high expectations. And I don't know if maybe it might not sound humble, but I want to win. I plan to. And I think I'm ready. My body feels good, and that's it.
So you're gonna push it on Sunday?
Yeah, I'm gonna push really hard, especially on the run. I can tell you that.
Oh my God. I know you're ready. I've seen you in the past few weeks. Okay. Thank you, Claire, what do you expect on Sunday? Kaya new terrain, first time to race in Puerto Princesa.
Same with I have high expectations because I have seen naman Ma'am Princess and Mayor and the whole Puerto Princesa na they work hard for it, for us to experience and enjoy this race. And we all know that one thing that we love about the sport is races or the time to see your friends, to see your old coaches, your friends, and your teammates and all, to see new best times. So I think I'm gonna have fun. I'm excited. I'm really excited to race, and I'm excited about this sport, the camaraderie, the triathlon, and of course with our experience before with the national team, it's more lang, serious ka because you were always bringing the Philippines with you. And with 70.3 naman, parang it's more relaxed, it's more fun, it's a different experience also, which is very great. And yun nga, yung makakita and experience everything during races, that's one that I will treasure.
Thank you, Claire. Merv, ano maasahan? What do you expect on this coming Sunday?
For the swim, syempre before I register, syempre Puerto Princesa, in-expect ko na maganda talaga yung beach, yung swim start talagang pambakasyon. Yan talaga yung pero naiintindihan ko kasi syempre yung logistics, as an athlete, alam ko yung logistics, pag nilagay mo dito yung swim, well, may magagat ng beach. Pero yung logistics na paano siya pupunta sa bike, sa transition, talagang mahirap. So, syempre, inaaral din naman ng mga organizers natin yan kung saan yung pinaka-best way to put the swim start and kung ano yung pinaka-convenient sa mga athletes, hotels, and restaurants. So, lahat naman kami, same lang naman yung swimming namin. So, same lang. Tapos kayo lang laban na. Enjoy lang. So, suggestion ko lang, bilisan niyo yung race para Monday, makapag-beach na kayo. Doon tayo sa explore natin yung Palawan.
Gusto ko talaga yung game plan mo, Merv. Relax lang, kasi bilisan nyo. Para Monday, makapasyal na kayo sa Puerto Princesa. Di ba? Thank you, Merv. Alice, ikaw, any expectations for this weekend's race?
I expect to have a great race experience as always. We all know this, all athletes who join 70.3 races do have great experiences because of sunrise events we see, and of course, especially now with the support of Puerto Princesa. So, yun lang, in terms of preparation, I think athletes who also join 70.3 prepare well. I mean, we're informed of the kind of terrain, whether it's rolling or it's flat or the weather conditions. So yun, I'm just gonna have a great race to end the year.
Thank you, Alice. Thank you. Okay, floor is still open. Go ahead, sir.
Good morning, Darren from Palawan. Hi, Miss Princess. Ma'am, you mentioned a while ago na this is the last race of Ironman for this year, which happens to be the national version. So, what do you think is what do you think separates Puerto Princesa from the rest of the other venues that you have had in our lives?
Actually guys, yung Puerto Princesa, pagka nilibot ninyo siya, sobra siyang untouched. Parang pag makita mo, napakadami pang puno, ang ganda ng hangin, mabait yung mga tao, simple. Kung nandun na kayo nung panahon sa Camp Sur, noong 2009, baka hindi ka pa pinapanganak nun. But anyway, ganun ang feels. It's very relaxed, as Mervin said. And after nito, look forward to the vacation. Kasi nga end year eh. End year with a bang. Let's end the year safe and then mag-vacation na kayo. Actually, ang alam ko, kaya nandito si Fer kasi gusto niya mag-vacation after.
Yeah.
So that's why ang incentive to raise this 70.3 is to, do a vacation after. But guys, hindi naman sa bawat isang race, meron siyang personality. And ang personality ng race na ito ay talaga siyang, chill. Walang matataas na, na bridges. Wala tayong ganon. Wala masyadong tao. Hindi tayo masyadong makakarinig. Wala masyadong aso. So basically, tayo lang sa course nitong Sunday. So chill lang kayo, as Mervin said, relax.
Let me add to what Ms. P said, every race has its character, diba? If you want to have that Puerto Princesa feel, go to Salt and Swim because yung commemorative items nila will talk about how beautiful and colorful the race will be this weekend. Okay? So, apart from that, the Ironman store here, ang gaganda ng memorabilia for Ironman 70.3 Puerto Princesa. Make sure that you buy one of those, okay? Ms. P, go ahead. Wala na ba? Okay. Wala na ba? Sir, please.
Ano ito naglagaan I'm also retired Ironman for that. Depending on your answer to my question. I just want to know your time.
Okay, go, Sir Jun, go.
To Mayor Bayon, Princess. How confident are you for the future? Are we talking here of 3 years, 6 years in Puerto Princesa?
Ironman.
How many years of Ironman? Yes, if you ask me, I want it to go on forever. If I can do it, why not? So, right now, we're looking at 3 years, but we try to do everything that we can to make it successful because we want this to be held here in the city of Puerto Princesa longer than 3 years.
So, comeback ka na.
Tapos na retirement. Just would like to ask another question. Since this is your first 70.3 event, and you've been competing in standard distances, what kind of adjustment have you been doing to your training to transition to a long distance event like 70.3?
Really good question, glad you asked. So what I did after, so by the way, I'm not using an RTT bike, although I would have liked to. The point is, I raised my last standard distance 2 weeks ago, and Coach Chani and I decided not to switch to RTT bike since it's too close to the race to get used to riding a new bike, right? So I didn't adjust that part. It's a bit of what I can do it. But I adjusted my nutrition. I started, for example, a few days ago to my carb loading for this race. Also, I've been taking more care about my hydration. Also, taking salt sticks every hour, gels, that stuff. And honestly, when it comes to training, I've been loading more kilometers, especially on the bike, and also doing more run-offs on the bike, and yeah, that's basically what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. Obviously, as I said, my last race was in Miyazaki, in Japan, 2 weeks ago, so I didn't get the train more as I would like to. Well, it's just a matter of my schedule.
Are you switching from road bike to triathlon bike?
Sorry?
Are you switching from road bike to triathlon bike?
Maybe in future, but for this race, no, I'm gonna stick with my road bike.
One last question to Erwin. Erwin, you're competing in this group, but are you aiming for whole thing?
Medyo mahirap, pero siyempre, they're elites and they're full-time athletes. So, hindi naman ako expect to be, yun yan, overall. Pero kung gumanda yung kondisyon, so every time naman, gumanda yung kondisyon, pwede tayo. Makakuha natin overall. So, yun lang.
Thank you, Kuya Jun. Salamat po. Thank you. Gusto ko yung ginawa ni Kuya Jun. Pinagsabong kayong dalawa. Oh, very nice. I like that. It's a nice competition. Okay, do we have... Go ahead, ma'am.
Ano lang, for Mayor Happy Birthday. Mayor Happy Birthday. Ay, Mayor ba yun? Mayor ba yun?
Nawawmali tayo.
Oo, nawawmali ako doon. Mayor ba yun po? Sir, yung preparation the whole time for Ironman, meron mo ba kayong parang sort of assessment kung ano yung mga in place na, kaya yung mga bagay na, or facilities that you have to improve more? Hindi lang for this Ironman race, but for the other sporting events that might be held dito sa Puerto Princesa.
Sa akin pa lang, I know several things that we can do to improve the second Ironman natin in the city of Puerto Princesa. What we will do is to call back all the committees involved in the planning, organizing, and management of this Ironman, and then I'll get the ideas, all ideas from them on how we can improve this. Because we would like Puerto Princesa to be the best venue, the best managed
example sa yung sports complex, kasi po yung sports complex ginagawa po natin. Thank you.
Sports complex.
Diba sir, we're still completing some facilities in the sports complex for as a sporting event venue in Puerto Princesa. Nasaan na po tayo sa total development?
May mga facilities pa that's being constructed para maging kompleto talaga. Pero as of now, the city of Puerto Princesa is better position kung focus tayo ng sport event compared to other cities and countries. Si Atty. Rocky, who is our sports officer, has been to several cities, provinces, bringing our athletes there, and he was telling me, ours is better than them because our venues are well groomed, and the venues are very near each other.
Thank you very much, Mayor. Maraming salamat po. We got one last question, gentleman over the other side. Go ahead, sir.
Magandang tanghali po. Kung po makikita nyo kanina, first time po ito sa Puerto Princesa, mental picture po na mangyayari sa Sunday. Yung po bang 1,200 na release na atleta ay lahat magsuswing, lahat po ba nun ay magbabike, lahat po ba ay tatakbo? Ano po?
Okay, good question, ano? Ang total natin ng participating athletes is 1,221. Of that, 900 is individual, tapos relay yung balancing 300. Ang ibig sabihin nun, yung 900 na lalangoy, 900 individual, sigurado yung lalangoy. Yung 300 na balanse, na relay, mag-divide dun into swim, bike, and run. So, basically, ang lalangoy at any point in time, dapat 1,000. Ang magbabike ng any point in time, 1,000. At ang mag-ride, 1,000. Ngayon, merong mga pagkakataon na nag-register ka noong April, noong September, noong March, or whatever, no? Na biglang hindi ka pwede dahil sa iyong trabaho, nagka-COVID ka, or merong hindi inaasahang thing na hindi ka maka-race, no? So, ang normal ratio no is between 8 to 10%. So, kung tanggalin mo sa 1,200, yung 10%, nasa mga 1,100 tayo gano'n. So, yan ang picture na mangyayari. Ngayon, guys, magsuswim tayo ng mga 6:30. Rolling start yon. Matatapos tayo ng mga 6:50. Yung unang langoy, yung unang lalabungoy sa tubig, malamang si Aki yun. Mga nandito siya, mga 6:55. Ganyan, or less. Or less. 25 minutes or less. So, meron pang pupunta pa lang sa tubig, may lumalabas sa tubig. Ang cut-off natin sa swim is 1 hour 10 minutes. So, by 8 o'clock, tapos na lahat ang tao sa swim. Ngayon, lilipat na tayo lahat sa Ramon Mitra Sports Complex para mag-antay. Pag kinuha nila ang bike nila sa T1, sa Baywalk, pupunta sila pa Iwanig, 3 loops yun. Oh, 3 loops ha. 1, 2, 3. 3 loops on the bike. So magkakaabutan sila sa bike. It's a good photo spot for photographers because you will see a lot of, participants cycling at the same time. So Coach Annie, anong oras sila mag-aabang sa T2 for the first biker in? Mga 10 o'clock? First ng T2. Anong oras darating sa T2 yung unang cyclist?
Estimate, Coach.
Mga 2.5, mga 9:30. So mga 9:30 to 10, nandun na yung unang biker para tumakbo. Basta, ewan ko kung si Mervin yun, o si Fer yun, or si Mayor yun. Ewan, basta nandun na kami ni Mayor at ni Coach Annie at ni Chicky at ni Sir Rocky sa finish line on or before 10:30. Yan ang unang oras na papasok. Sunod-sunod na yan hanggang alas 2:30, mga ganyan ang ating cut-off. Yan. Alam niyo na mangyayari.
And Ms. B, we're going to wait until that last
We're gonna wait until
eligible
that last,
finisher
yes.
process that finish line.
So makikita natin itong mga to, mauna. Baka may maunang relay, kung mental picture ang iniisip mo. Baka mauna ang AFT, ang Go for Gold, or next step try. So relay yon. Ibig sabihin, pinakamagagaling na swimmer, biker, at runner. So yun, guys, 6:30, 4:30 bukas ang transition natin. And there is expectation for rain. So bring raincoat or garbage bag because mawawala rin yung rain mga bandang 9:30.
Ako po, competition po ito, ano po yung premyo?
Ang premyo, di matapos ka, unang premyo. Matapos ka ng very safe and secure. Ang tawag doon ay finisher medal. Sa mga triathletes, yung medal na yun, premyo na. Kasi to be on the start line is already a privilege. Being able to do it at the finish line at natapos ka, yun talaga yung greatest achievement. Yun. Meron ka bang sasabihin?
Okay, we're done with our questions. I think the good mayor has this announcement to make to everyone. Go ahead po, Mayor.
Kasi premyo yung pinag-uusapan. Pero before we go into that, may mga hindi kasi Puerto Princesa dito that we take advantage of this opportunity to inform you bakit ba tayo nandito. Ironman is one of the events of Subarao Festival. Itong Subarao Festival is the celebration of PPURD, Puerto Princesa Underground River Day. Siguro you've heard about the worldwide, the global contest of finding the 7 wonders of nature. Worldwide yan, and noong November 11, 2011, or 11/11/11, the Puerto Princesa Underground River was declared as one of the new 7 wonders of nature. And that Puerto Princesa was pitted against more than 300 entries from different parts of the world. So
11/11/11.
This designation as one of the 7 wonders of nature brought a nice image not only for the city of Puerto Princesa but also for the province of Palawan and the entire country. So we are celebrating Subarao Festival this afternoon. Today is 11/11. So this is PPURD. This afternoon we're going to have a grand parade. Before, in 2018, we have decided here, the people and the leadership decided that we will convert this PPUR Day into an international event. From a local event to a national event to an international event. Because we know that we have a winner because what we are celebrating is biodiversity. Biodiversity not only in the land, terrestrial, but also in the sea. Because if you study some more in the country, in the Philippines, the provinces with the highest biodiversity is Palawan and Mindoro. So we are celebrating biodiversity 11/11/11. And this afternoon we have a grand parade. If you're free, pwede kayong manood from Rizal Avenue Junction 1, we call it Junction 1, malapit po sa Capitol, all the way to the Baywalk. And then after that, we'll have the closing program for the Subarao Festival. Ngayon, on Saturday night, we have a special event. Saturday night is 11/12 because we are inaugurating our Balayong People's Park roundabout. Yung pong rotonda. If you go all over the country, ito lang ang makikita mong rotonda na yung middle niya ay umiikot, gumagalaw. So, tomorrow night, 6:30, i-inaugurate namin ito. Yung pinaka-centerpiece nito, yung nasa gitna ng umiikot is Batak family. Isa sa mga indigenous people here in the city of Puerto Princesa. Tapos yung lalaki is in a hunting position, yung blow gun, kanyang hawak. Pagkatapos umiikot ito. And we are bringing down yung talagang Batak tribe from doon sa malayong barangay. I'm here para makita ninyo, makausap ninyo, at ma-inspire kayo. Ito palang tribe na ito ay nandito nag-exist sa Puerto Princesa. Tapos yung gitna nun, kasi may water, we are going to declare the center water area as a wishing well. Wishing well where, diba, pag makaroon ka ng public tapos mag-wish ka, you throw a coin. Tapos yung coin na may ipon, we will gather them once a week or once a month, and then we give it to the bataks. For the young bataks to study, go to school, or something like that. So, that will be tonight at 6:30 sa Palawan People's Park. Doon mo yung end ng ating race. And then, syempre, yung ating Ironman on the 13th Sunday. Yun tungkol sa premyo, I'd like to sweeten the pot. Sweeten natin ang pot, ano? For the first lady finisher, magbibigay ang City Government of Puerto Princesa ng 100,000 pesos. Para sweeten the pot. Ngayon, sa first male finisher, 100,000 also. Para alam yung hindi ko bola, bibigay ko na yung pera na yun. Para wala na akong problema, diba? Bigay ko na dapat kay Princess.
Oh, wow! Habang binubuksan ni Mayor yan, nakatingin ako kay Mervin. Oh, Mervin, relax pa rin masyado. Ha? Oh. Miss Princess, may mga mahabol daw ng mga late entrance yun.
Mga sweeter pa, hindi na 100, 150 na.
Pati ako, wala akong sa script yan eh. Wala dito, nagulat ako. So Mayor, 100,000, first female. Nagpiti na. Oh my goodness, okay. So 150 for the fastest female. And another for the fastest male. Regardless of what age group, regardless of what country, for as long as you're racing on Sunday. And I'm going to spread that word. Athletes who are here, did you hear that? 150 grand, fastest female, fastest male on Sunday. Sabi ng relay, bakit naman ba? Relay, next time mag-individual kayo. Okay? That's how you do it, relay teams. Okay? Mag-individual kayo. Alright, so I think that's the best way to end our press conference. But I'm gonna have fun. Quick fun, 5 seconds. I say a question, Claire, Mervin, Ales, Miss P, pati kayo yung last. I want you to mention one word to describe Puerto Princesa City. Go!
Paradise.
Paradise. Claire. Beautiful.
Exciting na.
Also, sabi niya. Okay, Miss P, one word.
Mabait.
Mabait, fine. Fantastic. And that ends our press conference. Beautiful press conference. We will have to go up with the list and give you guys time to click those cameras.
Nasa front, camera nasa likod.
And while you guys are clicking away, imagine we were here in Puerto Princesa 6 months ago in May to do the press conference for this race. And 6 months after, we are going to have the inaugural Ironman 70.3 Puerto Princesa as our finale for the Ironman 70.3 here in the Philippines. Mayor Lucino has sweetened the pot. 150,000 pesos fastest female. 150,000 pesos fastest male. And guys, it's only Friday. We're gonna have fun for Claire, Mervin, Ales, Miss Princess, and the honor.